Who pays for RCFEs? Well, we should all know now that RCFEs are considered non-medical communities or facilities. So traditionally, healthcare insurances do not cover these type of facilities because they only cover healthcare or medical services. So again, traditionally, they do not cover. But there are two long-standing programs that have been helping families pay for these type of facilities. One is long-term care insurance. But this is something that your loved ones would have had to invested in when they were younger. If not, then it would be private pay. The other one is if they served in the military, there is a program called Aid and Attendant. There are some qualifications, so I would definitely look into that and see if you qualify. There are three others that are fairly new. The first one that I'll bring up, not too new, it's been around for years, I should say, but not as long as the first two ones. But these three do consider or do require you to be on Medi-Cal. If you're not qualified for Medi-Cal, it's still good for you to know, just because money may not last us that long, right? That you want to know all the resources that are out there just in case money runs out. You have this in the back of your pocket. All right. So the first one out of the three is called Assisted Living Waiver. This has been around for years now, but again, they require you to be on Medi-Cal. And if you are already on Medi-Cal, there is a website. If you Google assisted living waiver, you go on their website and it'll give you a listing of all facilities that are contracted through this program. Not every care home is contracted, or so they will not accept this program. And they will also have a list of companies that will help you through this program, help you get signed up, educate you about this program, and so on. The other two, like I mentioned earlier, traditionally healthcare insurances don't cover, but now two healthcare insurances have come up with this program. One is Anthem Blue Cross and the other is Kaiser. Anthem Blue Cross here in the Bay Area, Santa Clara County, have partnered with an organization called SourceWise, where SourceWise is the middleman between you and the insurance, Anthem Blue Cross. They'll get the program started, get all the information, application, and all that. And yeah, so they'll help pay for the care, but the family agrees to pay for the room and board. But at least there's some help there. And yes, you have to be on Medi-Cal. But again, it would not hurt to know this information, get all the details so that you're prepared when you're ready for it. You know what to do, you know who to connect with. And again, it's just helpful in case money does run out later in the future. The other one, same deal, but it's just with Kaiser. They're not partnered. My understanding is that they're not partnered with SourceWise, so definitely check in with Kaiser about this program. I don't know if these two programs are nationwide, Anthem Blue Cross and Kaiser. I don't know if they're doing this nationwide, but definitely look into it. I've seen or have met families that have switched over to these insurances just so that they can take advantage of these programs, because it can be pretty pricey in moving into an RCFE. All right, so if you have any more questions about this, or if you have any questions, you want to learn more about it, let's talk about it. My number is 888-228-8240. I'm Michelle from Senior Generation.